Take 2 of We's Live.
Yes.
Son of a
And
bitch.
in case you didn't watch the first part, we already did all the wheels.
No, we're
We're
respinning.
respinning
Oh,
for
respit. Okay, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
gonna close up my thing then.
Yeah, we had some technical... No, leave it on. I was gonna say leave
Oh,
it there, because I can just switch it over right away. If you want to
okay,
pull it up now, you can, and then I'll just
got it.
move it into... Alright. Yeah, so we had some technical difficulties where, for some reason, the cord on my microphone that actually plugs into the base of the mic bent, and so
Oh
it
God.
wasn't connecting. And then my Stream Deck was also, like, flashing. And so JR and I had to do some troubleshooting to get it to work again, but I'm pretty sure things are okay now. But I deleted the VOD from our previous stream because we were only 12 minutes in and figured that we'll just start fresh. So we're going to be respinning. So welcome back to Novakast episode 292, or Study Buddies if you're on the Twitch end of things. All right, you guys see the wheel?
see.
Okay.
Yes.
And we also, sorry. I hope everyone's doing well. Got this button for you, babes. There we go. Oh no!
So many spins tonight.
Well, technically, this is our first spin.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh, should we just keep Aiden spin for the last one? Okay, remove. Wait, does it say shuffle? Yes, it does. Okay, see. Remove Uno reverse. Shuffle.
That's funny.
Karma.
oh,
Oh,
mystery,
I hate you.
mystery.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Take 2.
And then all of a sudden, take 3.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm so glad it's not that. So, viewer's choice, automatic punish all. Son of a bitch. I do have the wheel. We go by first person in the chat to give us a punishment that's based on our wheel as the viewer's choice punishment. Oh shit!
What?
I just did something so stupid.
What?
I should have just kept my mouth shut.
What happened?
Because it's viewer's choice, and I mentioned a certain punishment I said, thank goodness it's not that.
Oh.
I'm gonna give myself a fuck you asshole button.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Please be nice. But the wheel is in the description on the YouTube end if you want to take a look at the various punishments.
To
But
be fair, if it does end up being that, if that one does get picked by the first person to give a to make their choice, you will whoever ends up having to deal with that punishment.
It's punish
will have
all.
6 days to mentally prepare themselves.
it's punish all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
We'll
viewer's
have
choice.
6 days. Okay, so we all will have 6
You were
days.
trying to encourage it. Stop.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, Aiden's got a punishment that he's got to carry out tonight, by the way. Alright, I do have the game up. We are good to go. And Aiden, I will go ahead and set a timer for you. He has to intentionally mispronounce things for an hour. So, alright. Hey Siri. Set a 1 hour timer. Alright, go!
Awesome. Wait.
Yeah, you.
How often is my how
What
often
are you
am
doing?
how often are my
Whoops.
character in this investigation?
What?
How often will my characters be here?
I'm not sure. Give me a second, I'll look. Oh, all I see is black screen. Alright, there we go. We're good. Give me a second.
All right.
One moment, Rob.
Day 3
Well,
investigation.
while we're waiting, Netflix came out with a new anime movie called Nemona, and I kind of like it. It's like it's kind of spin off like the whole like fantasy genre with the knights, the fighting the monster or dragons and shit.
Third section, Aden.
That's it?
Third section is when you start. Because right now it's just going to be Rob and I talking, as far as characters are concerned.
Instead of the 1 hour thing, is my characters will probably not be very prominent in the investigation.
Oh, no, they are.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually have the majority.
Okay.
But we did say that you didn't have
to start the hour once we get to that point then?
Okay, if you want to.
I'm fine with that.
I thought we said that regular characters, or are we actually doing it where you had to mispronounce things for the actual characters?
I thought that's how it was.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm it, if that was the case.
That's my bad if it's not the case.
Because I guess I kind of like... At first, that's what I was thinking, then I thought it would just be for your normal speaking voice.
Because, whenever I had to do this last time, which was during Chrono Trigger, at the time, I only had Chrono.
Uh-huh.
And the occasional NPC, so... I don't remember mispronouncing things outside of... Yes, I did that one intentionally. Outside of voicing a character.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to voice or mispronounce things as a character too, or just normal speaking voice? It might be easier to do characters.
Characters.
Okay, let me reset the timer then, just to be fair. Okay, let's see here. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour. All right.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. And that's why she used what happened to me.
I'm curious how he didn't hear anything about these killings while he was in college.
Yeah, Phoenix is a little dopey, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean? What happened to you?
It's all there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night of Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
What? He tried to kill you?
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun dun. Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
So, that means...
Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming. Wait. Hold on.
We read it, but he didn't necessarily. So.
I know I saw that, but it's like...
Yeah.
Alright, so talk...
Joe Dark is a serial killer.
Yeah.
What?
But Phoenix didn't necessarily see that part.
For whatever reason... Oh my gosh, this is making me think of that one movie with the old lady that's suffering from... It's like, it's supposed to be like almost like a found footage film or horror film. Where you have the old lady suffering from Alzheimer's. And she's possessed by a serial killer.
The book?
Yeah.
Nice. Doesn't sound too familiar. If I heard the title, then maybe.
Hold on.
You know what?
This is gonna bug.
No,
this is
actually,
gonna bug me all
Grandma.
night.
Let's see.
Okay, The Taking of Deborah Logan.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
That's the movie.
All right.
Gosh, that movie's so freaking creepy. All right, the SL9 incident.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together when she finished her work. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
I'll never forget it.
Sage.
He did. He just.
No,
He
he
just
didn't.
did it, didn't he?
No, he said, "Should I do it?" That's up to you.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think Rob wants. If you're gonna do it now.
I'm waiting.
You know,
Because you don't go saying that and then like, oh, I'm just gonna. Oh, am I gonna do it? Am I not gonna do it? Oh, I'm gonna do it.
I think he might have been more talking about picking the punishment for Friday.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he just said, "I'll wait a few minutes."
I'm not gonna lie.
Because at this point I'm waiting for him.
Yep.
It would be even more of a parallel to this case if Maya had shown up to the Phayn Co. offices early.
Are you talking
We're talking
normally?
about sisters. Huh?
Are you still talking normally?
Yeah, I thought we decided on characters only.
No, I thought. You know what? That works. That works. Sage, yeah, it landed on viewer's choice. But for next time. For next stream.
All right.
And of course, I go by whoever's in the chat or who says it first in the chat.
All right, Emma.
Oh, lightning struck, and the lights went out suddenly.
Okay. We got our viewer's choice punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, landmine, free landmine link.
Okay.
So, all right.
A bolt of lightning flashed outside the window. lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture? After the incident.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So, you weren't able to testify about it?
No, I was only asked about it when I was attacked.
Hold on. I see what you meant about the timer starting when your characters start. Okay, let me... There. I'll start it when we go and meet Gumshoe. Or sorry, Marshall. Alright.
That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provide bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly.
You know what? Is it wrong for me to say I can't blame them?
No?
Mm-mm.
I mean...
Not only was
Granted-
an officer killed, but the chief prosecutor's own sister almost died,
Yeah,
which resulted in the officer's death.
yeah.
He was a prosecutor, not an officer.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's right.
prosecutor.
That's right. Prosecutor. My
So
bad.
yeah, I mean, in this case, I can't blame them for that. I really can't.
I agree.
Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes,
What?
but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it.
I was gonna ask that, 'cause, I mean, with his reaction at the court, it seemed like he was out of the loop.
He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have ever happened.
So it's true. Even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
So, or she must have been able to face up to what she did.
Must not have.
This,
She must not have.
or she must not have. Oh, I fucked up.
So,
She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. Alright, let's talk about this permanent picture. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Huh.
The stabbing?
His head looks like an onion. Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
You know, Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl?
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago? You must have been 14. That's understandable.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. that way, Lana would never have to forge any.
Be right back.
Okay.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. Oh? There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by the prosecutor.
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning her that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview, and he fled in my sister's office.
But why did you run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices in the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But, Lana. Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly, didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective.
The boss?
What? Come again?
That's my new, like, surprise, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying.
I've said that a couple of times already.
Yeah, sometimes things don't register with me. You know this. It's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just because my brain capacity isn't always fully there.
No, I understand. I guess to clarify, there's a really funny joke in one of the movie abridged for DBZ from Team 4 Star, where it's the world's strongest, and the villain, who's not the villain in the abridged.
Your microphone sounds like fuzzy on my end.
Better?
Keep talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a little better, yeah.
Okay, that was probably because of my fan. But I was gonna say
No, it's not your fan, because I'm still hearing it.
Okay.
It's fine, I don't think it'll be heard on stream.
I guess the best way I could describe this guy is he's a giant brain in a jar.
Oh.
And
Krang?
think of that, but bigger. With no face and no, like, tentacles to grab, to, basically to interact with things. He's just a brain in a jar. A giant brain that's been in bombing fluid for 50 years.
Makes me kind of want to play some Star Fox.
Well, anyways, there's 2 times where they reference, like this, like, his size. One where somebody references him to be the size of a golden retriever. And then the second time, he's like, why is he the size of a greyhound? And he's like, the bus?
Oh.
I'm back. What's up?
I get it now. Rob was explaining his joke. Or him saying the bus. I get it. Greyhound. Gotcha.
You missed my reaction.
Aden said he was gonna step away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just found out that Lana was a detective.
Honestly, I completely forgot about that fact.
Yeah.
But
She was the best in the entire force. Huh?
Wait, can we look at the SL9 incident file again?
Whoops. Hold on.
Okay, witnesses. What about the next page?
Head investigator.
oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, for some reason,
did
I'm
I
not gonna
not-
lie, I honestly thought that was talking about, also,
For-
like, prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because yes, it says Damon Grant and Lana Skye.
Can't.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
For, like,
same.
my brain was registering that she was she was still the prosecutor, or one
Yeah,
of the prosecutors.
like, it wouldn't be too unfounded for a prosecutor to it wouldn't be too far out there for a prosecutor in this world to also join a task force and investigate stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we do our investigations in between the trials, so it's like, oh my gosh, that did not register with me.
Fair.
I'm just gonna go with my previous reaction. The boss? That's news to me.
After the Joe Dart case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective?
I wonder who pulled strings for that to happen.
I better have another talk with her.
Oh, let's not.
Well, that's the first place we're going.
Damn it.
Hi, sis. Lana.
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence, you mean? I don't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing fall, why should we?
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risks.
Lana? Emma told me about you.
Oh?
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about the unusual change of jobs?
No. I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
Alright, today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today. Not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Hey, Aden, does Rob sound fuzzy at all to you or no?
Not to my ears, but
Okay.
I'm also not wearing headphones, so I can't really tell.
Alright. Because usually I go by you. If you don't hear it, then I know for sure the stream doesn't hear it. Alright. Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Okay, I see what you're talking about now. I put my ear closer to my speakers. It's picking up his pen whenever he's talking. That's all it is.
Okay.
Tell me it's
Okay.
not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. Alright, Detective Lana Sky.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. By the way, this on the Twitch end is called the KFC edition.
Chief Gant?
He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be.
They were the best team ever! They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed!
Emma really idolized her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. So what happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
to gain experience investigating crime scenes so you could use that experience in court, right?
Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the investigation led was Damon Gant, right?
Yes. Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite, how you say it, gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Now you tell us. First one at the scene.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
That's where he found me.
So, you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana.
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
Oh boy. They're sleeping. Science!
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
3 bodies?
Still you.
Oh, the prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who passed out,
And the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
I can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone, or after all, her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Okay, let me get this straight. You were involved in the SL9 incident.
That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance.
But
Oh,
that case was
whoops.
solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet.
Huh?
Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final SL9 murder.
Oh boy.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But beforehand...
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Right. We can come back here later.
Oh, okay.
Da 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 da.
Alright. Hey Siri. Start a timer for 1 hour. Go.
Howdy, Bambi.
It begins. Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. It's Sarah.
Nice.
You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambi? I should have known my luck had run out when old Bill dried up this morning.
I love it.
Billy?
It's
Must be
Bill,
his
get it
pet.
right.
Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know we won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I need to know the truth about this, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Alright, Dark Trial.
Something was fish about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
You might need a shower.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were incongruent with the evidence we found. For example, the mortar weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean
No, the Moida weapon.
the switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dork's, alright.
Sorry.
Turns out he was drinking to setting himself up for
I'm
the
gonna
prosecutors.
get revenge, you dork. Dork.
Trying to get revenge for what?
Dork.
But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
Means there's a good chance that knife was not the mortar weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Instead of having Aden intentionally mispronounce things, just have him pretend he's drunk for an hour.
Oh God.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scores on all of us.
The scores that the SL9 incident left behind. Oh look, scores!
Scores upon scores.
Man, Lion King was such a weird movie, right?
I got the looks, but he got the brains.
No kidding.
He was one of the best prosecutors around. I just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 2'7" at the time.
Oh, okay.
He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the...
King of Prospectors.
Nice.
I knew it.
Why are you looking at me like that for?
No reason.
For a prospector.
Mr. Wright, turn away. He's acting weird again. Next.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close to his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that...
What was that party?
That wasn't the same day as...
Also, welcome back, Mango the Goat.
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferee.
And
Interesting.
just in case, if you're not understanding, Aiden's intentionally mispronouncing things as he's carrying out his punishment right now.
It was drizzle that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder.
Rob?
Hold on.
No.
I had to turn on my AC.
You know how this works.
Nah. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. Tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently, someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. In that case, we all knew that later. the detectives involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired. I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
Hold on. I was boxed away in a tiny Roomba. There we go.
Rum.
Oh, even better. They did something to commissioners would get suspect.
Oh no, not suspic.
No, they were careful enough not to be too oblivious.
They?
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambi. I mean Damon Grant.
Cool. Cool.
And Lena Scott.
Oh, fuck.
How dare you? You're anal and you know it.
Oh God.
The investigation lead, Demon Grant, and his second in command, Lena Scott.
You're dead to me, Marshall.
There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. The case was the biggest step in both their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Demon Grant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left, though.
Huh?
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prospector Sky was totally different when she was the detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambi, but her secret's too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
He's just gonna get drunk before he turns himself in.
There you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, party?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in Coot today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one that used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. And someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Demon Grant. Don't believe me? I don't blame you. I won't even be a patroller after today.
You could have him talk like Boomhauer. That would make things
Yeah,
yeah, you're intentionally
he's so
mispronounced.
drunk.
Yeah.
He's so drunk now. He just starts talking like Boomhauer.
Yeah. That would count as his punishment. Because he would be intentionally mispronouncing things. Or sorry, mispronounce. I'm sorry.
Then I'd have to mumble. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientist investigator. Ciao, Bambi.
Duh. Good, he's gone.
Tell Lena I said hi.
I'm gonna take that ladder in the underground parking lot. Come find you.
Don't you mean a step ladder?
Okay, so
You want to go... Chief's office. That's right.
Oh no.
this place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
You mean deserted? I could
Yeah,
go
now
for some
that's my-
cheesecake.
That's my
I guess you rubbed off on me then. That was
just following them. It's just following them around.
science. That must mean everybody's busy solving crimes. Oh fuck!
Is this me?
No.
I think you voiced
Well,
him last
yeah, you
week.
did voice him though, so yeah.
Oh, if you're looking for...
It's not Gant.
Oh wait. Oh. If you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow. He actually talked to us. I talk to everybody. You just ignore me.
Deal with it.
With the chief prosecutor saying that she did with saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial.
Oh, but it looks like I'm starting to rub off on you.
There's more chaos going on Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
I'm sorry, I mean rub off on you.
Yeah,
I think
there you go.
Festive is the word usually used for those.
Sir? We'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other buildings and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Oh, fuck.
Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
What you talking about, pal?
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's ignore this bastard and head up to the chief's office.
He's like, oh, do what you want to. Why the hell should I care? I got more shit to do.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's so
Oh.
gaudy.
Oh my god.
Right?
Is that a freaking organ?
It is.
It's
Nah,
a
you see
freaking
why I was
church
calling
organ.
him
What the
Demon
fuck
Grant.
is he doing that? What? Why does he have that in his office? Good lord, this is a police chief.
Because he's Demon Grant. Duh.
Ganondorf in disguise.
Aw.
Good god. Whoa. Where am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least, that's what it said on the door.
Oh my god, I just realized.
What?
I'm hoping he didn't have this 2 years ago. Because I can only imagine, like, if that was in his office already. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, how would you move all that crap?
Right?
I just picture him recording what we're hearing right now on that org, and using purposefully playing that whenever he about to speak up or something.
Kind of like a PA system.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Alright.
That hurt to say that. Both in my throat and my mind. Alright,
Alright.
I said my line.
Okay. Check out the pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten.
Oh, you know what'd be funny?
Science.
like to fuck with all the police officers, he starts playing music like the song from the Davy Jones song from Pirates of the Caribbean, just to fuck with them.
I was thinking more of the theme song for Cops. Bad boys, bad boys.
No, like let's say if it's a rainy day, he just starts playing the pipe organ, very dramatically.
I know. Hence what I
And
said.
sometimes he dresses up like Phantom of the Opera.
They used to call me Little Miss Bach. I'm sorry, Batch. I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes. I could never remember where C was.
All of a sudden, the chief is like, "The fuck is going on over there?"
C is where there's 2 black notes, like in groups of 2. It would be right before that first black note. That's where C is.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Ah!
Oh, it's you two. Chief can't? He put that paper he was reading in his desk. So, righto. How have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. I can appreciate that.
Look at that armoire over there. That looks pretty nice.
I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct
Turns out it was from Grossberg's office.
and Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence? 2 years ago have passed since that incident. My, how time flies.
Seriously, so weird to see a shell as part of his board.
See, that big picture on the wall over there?
No reaction? Alright.
I laughed.
I didn't hear it.
It just probably didn't pick
I
up on my
said
mic.
I'm surprised.
Hmm?
Still don't know how I feel about that shell-looking part of his board.
Wait a minute.
You might want to elaborate. Just so we were both sure what you're talking about, but I did laugh.
Hold the phone.
I didn't hear you laugh.
Oh, yeah,
That was
I did.
my bad.
Yeah. What, Rob? What are you thinking? Ah.
I just noticed that.
Oh,
That's the same base.
No, it's not. That one's intact.
That's
Silly.
a picture of
Silly,
Lana,
right?
Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. We took it to commemorate our work together.
What, you just move that armoire around whenever you feel like it?
I'm sure he
something-
does.
Something's not right with this picture. I can't seem to put my finger on it, though. I already did.
Well, you put your finger on one thing.
At one thing?
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying more than that.
Okay. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh. But this office. It was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over.
No,
There's
my
no
opinion.
need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. So how'd I
You
do?
really tell it with your voice for him.
Huh?
What?
You're really nailing it
Yeah,
with that.
you're really living up
Damn.
to the KFC name.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
Turns
It
out he
seems
left
like
his
his-
office to go get chicken.
No,
And
we just see him
popcorn.
behind.
gotta get
We
more
just see him
popcorn.
behind Emma.
Yep.
Like,
Just throwing popcorn
pasta.
kernels.
He's got like a giant bucket full of chicken.
Yeah.
It seems that this case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way we can get
No,
inside
blood.
the chief's office.
I have none.
Yep.
No one's here today. Not even Miss Star.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15.
Oh, look, Amy, it's Step Little.
Ugh. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Hang in there, Lena. I mean, oh, fuck.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow.
Marshall!
Was that intentional or
Yeah,
not?
it was.
Was- okay. Oh, regardless. Oh. Ow.
You're welcome.
Mr. Edgeworth isn't here.
Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee. He took a real beating in the court today.
Yeah. With whatever her name is admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll have to just come back later.
Well, wait. Can you look? Hold on, let me check to see if there's anything you can look in there for.
Isn't that the stool samurai there?
That sounds awful.
I don't
You
think
know,
he would
that's
even
so
know
shit.
what the steel samurai would be.
Excuse you, it's the stool samurai?
Oh, no
Oh.
wonder he looks like shit.
Sorry, it took me like a second and a half to figure that, to register that it's actually really funny.
You're welcome.
Okay, cool, thank you. Let's see here. It says go to the criminal affairs department and then talk to Gumshoe.
Who frames a coot?
I have
Turns
no comeback for that one. Or retort. Oh, I'm sorry.
Turns out, Gumshoe has been drinking the same freaking
Yeah, him and
Liquor
Marshall just
that-
getting fucked up right now.
Oh God, it's you guys again.
Oh, Detective Gumshine.
Gumshoe, deal with that.
You beat me to it. Damn it.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Paul.
guys are having way too much fun with this.
You could join in.
Detective Gumshoe. Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm just taking a breath. My feet hurt.
Oh, that's where they got that stupid joke.
What?
From I shared the video with you guys from Dubus Goobus. It was like the sequel to Maya being on trial. It's like it's the detective's job to freaking find all the evidence. The judge's like, Detective Gumshoe, what do you have to say? It's like, I don't want to look at the crime scene anymore. My feet are real bad. He's like, that's a fair point. His feet do hurt real bad.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's where they got that joke. I love it.
From sitting on your ass so long?
Actually, serving everyone Koofy.
Oh no. what's
Gumshoe, have you been drinking some of the same hooch that freaking Marshall was drinking?
Gotta fill my belly somehow.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
happening? No kidding.
Say, have either of you seen Mr. Egworth?
Oh no.
Edgeworth? No. What do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battles between you two in court.
Huh. That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
Hold on.
No. You know how this
Start saying
works.
court is cork during this.
That's what I thought you were trying to say.
There we go.
That's basically what it all boils down to. That false evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Egworth has the whole world after his blood.
Yikes.
Alright. Alright, Gubby. Edgeworth's crisis. But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Monosky is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Regardless, the prosecutor's responsible for the evidence they preside in court. Not only that, but as you know, there've been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Egworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor's kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this,
Are there really so many people who hate him?
well, in our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but,
You
he's
mean
young.
Egworth?
Yeah. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work!
Alright, which one of you lousy punks said that?
Oh, wait, no. I got a better one.
Okay.
Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work!
They said dick. Teehee.
Gumshoe?
All right, Meek, I'm coming after you now. Yes, sir.
Yo, police.
Some people get that reference, some people won't.
Let's go out for
Alright.
lunch again sometime. My treat.
Oh. Yay!
Yes, sir.
Oh.
You've got to take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
No.
Oh.
No more getting out with you. Go away.
It seems you don't have any problems with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to
Stuck out.
snitch out too much. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him.
Understandably.
Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Eggward just might crack.
Oh, God.
Oh no, that was actually really good timing.
Why?
Because he's been calling him Mr. Eggworth, and then Gumshoe just said, "Oh, I feel like he's about to crack."
I forgot
All right.
that line.
The
Oh,
SL9.
you don't get it, Rob?
What, the egg joke?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. It sounded like you were
Okay.
confused for a second. Just want to make sure. All right, go for it, Gumshine.
Gubby.
Yeah. I like Gummy better. That's better. I like Gummy.
Yeah. Actually, I took a look at the pool earlier. All the coffee was brewing.
You have a cop going, "Hey, Gummy! Can you sing the Gummy Bears theme?"
Ah! Who put this bear trap in here?
No, I'm talking about the old Disney Gummy Bears movie.
I'm
show.
talking about the Robot Chicken skit.
Yeah.
Where a Sour Patch Kid or Gummy Bear just gets fucking caught into...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was
know
a
what I'm
Gummy
talking about.
Bear.
We've talked about it before, right?
I know what you're talking about.
All right.
I love it.
Let's go.
That song is so catchy. He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find anything?
The only evidence Dork left behind was during his final attack.
His final attack? You mean...
Yeah, when he killed Prosecutor Marshall. Prosecutor Marsh, he was trying to protect some girl.
Me.
I'm having such a hard time doing this while trying to voice Gumshoe.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
And
Yeah.
that's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what is it?
Let's see, think it had something to do with the mortar weapon.
The mortar weapon?
Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in this fool here.
His powers of recollection,
Oh.
recollection
Oh my.
never fail to impress.
That's one of the things I love about this punishment. It ends up rubbing off on y'all.
I said I wanted this punishment to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, when we first carried it, I was the first to carry it out, and you guys were like, "Oh, only 15 minutes." I'm like, "Come on." Or wait, no, sorry, that wasn't it. That was my bad. That
Oh.
was one word conversation. But
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
That-
we should
this
show
re-
him the mortar weapon.
go on.
oh my gosh!
You're saying?
I had something fun that I wanted to try for this game because we have all these characters, and I was thinking, Okay, I'm gonna come up with some random questions that would be like character specific and like with what we've played so far. Like,
Ooh.
what would we see these
Ooh.
characters like do in
Ooh.
terms of like situations, or like let's say, in terms of the questions? So one question I came up with, like looking at each character's personality, what like type of music would they listen to? Like, let's say Edgeworth.
I like the classics, honestly.
Okay.
Not much to say there.
I could totally see Edgeworth doing that. Okay, and let's say Maya.
What is music?
What? Wait, what?
Wait, wouldn't she like the Still Samurai thing?
Oh yeah, that.
And then let's say Emma.
What is music? Science.
For some reason, I could
Well,
kinda
she
almost see...
said Bach earlier, so a little Miss Bach. So I'm assuming classical.
But
I want to pretend that she likes death metal.
I could totally see, like, that'd be something like his with her character. I could kind of see that.
But I want to associate that more with Pearl.
Yeah.
For Phoenix.
Real quick. Emma listening to classical would also fit in scheme with the freaking canon that we're giving her, to where she's such a major fangirl that she's
Of Edgeworth.
Oh yeah,
stalking.
yeah.
That she's stalking him, similar to Granny.
Old bag.
Yeah.
I can see that. All right, let's go.
I think Old Bag would listen to reggae.
Sorry, that was a delayed reaction on my end. I think my brain just shut down for a second.
What about Phayn?
Huh?
He doesn't know Phoenix is what he's saying.
Oh, I think it would be. Oh my gosh, for Phoenix, I would want to guess like a multitude of different, like maybe this and that of different genres. Like, he doesn't have a set genre, but he'll like, to an extent, like listen and like whatever he likes from a different, like a particular artist, that's what he likes.
Okay.
What about Gant?
Gant,
Country?
I would say.
Yeah.
He knows how to play the organ, but to an extent, actually no, it would probably be gospel.
Oh God. Literally. Whoops. Alright, let's keep going.
And then the judge would be the Wiggles.
Let's keep going.
Ah.
No! Move forward.
It might jog his memory.
Yeah, might as well do that right now.
What?
Show him the photo.
Which photo?
The one, the like team picture. Nope. There. Oh, never mind.
Let me. If you don't got a clue, kick your trap shut.
Duh.
I'll keep that in mind.
I think you gotta talk to him before showing him anything.
We'll see. Let me just try. Hey, Gummy, check out this knife. About this.
Hey, is that?
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
And what are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker.
I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I say mortar weapon, I instantly think of Norman Jade.
Oh, I was thinking Three Stooges.
And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. You showed me that knife, but it all came back.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again!
Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, the dark crimes.
Joe Dork was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
A businessman?
Yeah.
What made him take to serial the killing?
One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Go on.
Wait, I want to redo that reaction
No.
with both of us reacting, because I kind of want to do the oh shit. Both.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that was a ruined moment.
Yeah.
With his car? So, it was an accident?
I don't like where this is going.
An accident, yeah, but it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
Yeah, he kept trying to play Wipeout. It was weird.
How fitting. When running over somebody.
Hey, why were you
Hey,
skipping over that?
I didn't.
Oh,
It wouldn't let me.
oh,
It wouldn't let me
okay.
stop.
That's my bad.
Go on, Gummy.
Jogging came upon the scene and
Oh,
spilled.
Time I skipped.
That's it. It's all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, goodness.
Here, I'll go through that again. So hopefully,
That's all good.
No.
all right. Seems he was a pretty careless animal.
Yeah, of course. This is all just conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
So he turned himself in.
Yeah, but in the middle of his question, he fled and murdered the final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dork was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last one wasn't killed.
That last witness, aka Emma. Okay, the murder weapon. This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
What? I'm sorry, pal. I don't remember. It's been a little bit.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, that's right. He traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's why his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway, take a guess where the broken off tip was. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Nell Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. Yeah, it was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
Yeah, you bet. Down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive.
Yay, more evidence. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
You already did. What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Grant.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office. It's a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neo Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'll be charged with breach of trust.
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be kunned.
Oh. Well, if you need a job, my friend Larry can help you.
Sorry, pal, I don't trust no butts.
Giggity.
I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
Yeah, that won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh.
So, in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we can show him that would make him change his mind.
Show him the photo, the team photo now.
Ow.
Oh, damn it!
Hmm.
Hold on. Do you have anything else to talk about? Let's see here.
Mm-mm.
Switchblade knife was up, or... Okay.
About that, I think I've seen it before. Somewhere.
Somewhere?
Or maybe it's one of those memories people have from, previous lives.
This must be the most uninformative detective I've ever met.
You should try talking to the chief.
But he's out right now
Something
grabbing
about
some
it
chicken.
makes me feel uneasy, though. It's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me.
The chef.
Chief can't.
Oh, that's a good idea. Where could I have seen it?
Now show him the photo.
That was clever
Damn
of
it!
me, huh?
Damn it!
Ah, shit.
Alright. Oh, we gotta talk to Edgeworth. And show him the photo. But we have to talk to him first.
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is! It looks like he's writing something.
What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to life with the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Oh, cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
How much more time is there, by the way?
You got less than 8 minutes.
Okay.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all due.
Oh god, it's rubbed off on Edgeworth.
Of course it has.
Edgeworth, I gotta ask.
He'll be fine in less than 10 minutes from
Did-
now.
Did Chief Marshall come by?
Huh?
And-
Chief?
Or no, sorry. Did Marshall come by and share some liquor with you? That was probably a bad idea.
Nah.
All right.
It'll loosen him
4-7.
up.
No, but I bet this too is spiked.
It's 2.
Yeah, you can't see it in the back corner over there by the window?
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilt verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified?
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge.
You know, it'd be really creepy.
Go
Like,
on.
Behind,
Listening.
like outside the window.
Old bag?
Yeah,
Got it.
just staring at Edgeworth.
Did you get my bouquet?
Did you get my bouquet?
She's got like suction
Get
cups
back
under
to
the
cleaning
window.
the window, old bag.
Just hanging out there. Now that nightmare's been put into our brains, let's go. Let's move forward.
She just goes, "Oh, I got these from a very eccentric and very vulgar man. I'm Suction Cup Man, motherfucker!"
Yeah, I still have to play the rest of that. I haven't played any more investigations, but yeah, she's since we're not playing this game for that game for the channel anyway, she dresses up as the Pink Badger.
She does. We're not playing investigations.
How? Are we
Wait, what?
I don't think we are. I only have it on my phone.
I've got it on my
Well then, I mean,
Later.
okay. Well, Rob will probably forget by the time we
What?
get down to
True.
that case. So, but yeah, she dresses up as a Pink Badger.
Yeah, if y'all want to do investigations 1, we can potentially do so.
I can put it on the list.
So I'll
Okay,
let Rob take over Gumshoe.
Fair enough.
The police. Oh, that's you. Oh wait, no.
I already read it.
Sorry.
That fact remains the same no matter what excuse I might have. Excuses I might have.
Mr. Eggworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up.
Otherwise I might crack. What do you expect?
Again?
All right, tomorrow's trial.
Okay, Humpty Dumpty.
Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First last year's trial. Now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerve. You're getting on my nerve.
Well, Mr. Eggworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Yeah. Tomorrow's the last day. Too late to change prosecutors.
You mean prospectors?
What do I look like, Marshall?
Yeah, so?
I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on.
We are Marshall. Making that reference again.
I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
List of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists, they run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists. That is odd.
After Nell Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
You sound like
A
you're in
little bit of
pain.
Just a little bit.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seemed strange about it. Scene of the crime. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonials, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skimp out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning. Then drove over to the police department.
What time did you go? You finished up at the office.
Yes, just oods and ends. Clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh, yeah. Chief Gann asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
5, 4,
Yeah.
3.
It was a piece of
2,
evidence in a case that was
1.
closed half a year ago. Oh, yay! Kinda sad, but at the same time I'm glad. He asked me to
Punishment
bring it back.
over.
He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
Huh. That's the story we heard yesterday. So, you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Now show him the photo.
That armor just feels like it's photobombing.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
It does look like it's photobombing. Or doing something inappropriate. I'm gonna go with the latter.
That's both disturbing but amusing. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
You notice that there's a sword on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Edwards doesn't have a sword.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes.
The trophy that Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
Remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story?
That's what I just said.
I'm repeating. It's called listening.
Sounds
duh.
interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
Yeah, it's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on.
Do you get it? Why it's called that, Rob?
Contradiction.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at the trophy and that photo again. No, actually, like, look at, like, hit A. So, there's a sword and a shield there. They're both broken.
Yeah.
Because it was, I believe it was Confucian, or I think Aden could correct me if he remembers, but where it was like, where somebody had a shield that could not ever be punctured, and a sword that can go through anything. You can't have both. So, it's a contradiction.
Oh, okay.
Hence why they're broken.
You know, I find it ironic that the weapon used to murder him is also a broken blade.
True?
That's actually a good point.
I wonder if that's part of the reason why they decided to take the broken blade out of the trophy. No, here we go. We're getting your answer right now, MJ. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. First means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
Me? Sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though, for Emma's sake?
You're not fooling me, right? But very well. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway.
I was gonna say, Mango says, been here basically all stream, it's entertaining me.
We're
welcome.
glad.
We're glad. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the compliment. It's
Thank you.
nice to be able to do that. Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus, the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh! Thank you, Magi. Magi just
Oh.
subscribed.
Oh, would he like to pick a punishment?
Is that how we're doing it still?
Isn't that... Wait, what was the original... Or did you change that?
Nope, it's actually Sage. He gifted a sub to Magi.
Oh, okay, so I guess it's Landmine link time, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
That's an easy fix. Here we go. Don't worry about closing out
Trying
your
to
screen,
remember
Rob.
the original rules and whether or not you changed
I
changed
changed
it.
them because or I didn't really enforce them because it was kind of difficult to do so.
True.
So I just haven't made up new rules for it yet.
Okay.
All right. So.
You didn't have to close out.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm in your stream now, MJ.
Okay. What am I doing?
Let's see which landmine link we have to do. Oh. Oh.
What?
Okay.
As always, like I said, whenever Sage has us do a landmine link, I always put them in the descriptions.
That looks adorable.
Maxwell
see what
Cat
this
by
video is.
Snownic. Alright. Karma. Shut up.
Hold on. Can you start it over? I can barely hear it.
It's not really playing any much. Hold on, let me turn up the volume.
Oh God. Okay, let's see where this torments us.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, potential earworm.
Oh
Cute.
God.
That one I did not hate.
That was adorable.
That one
Thank
was.
you, Sage. That was adorable. That was like one of the first ones you sent me.
I'm
I
kind
think.
of I'm kind of worried though, because there was two that I asked that I shared with him to be put on the wheel.
Oh.
By the way, should we spin the wheel of quirks even though it's not going to matter for our next stream since we already have the punishment decided? Do you want to see what it was or what it could have been if we didn't have that before we go back?
Like what?
For the wheel, we got to carry out or the landmine like next week, but should we just, for curiosity's sake, spin the wheel of quirks to see what it could have landed on?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
I figured we would have just waited till the end of the stream for that.
Meh. I figured since I'm here.
Wow.
Cool. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I have nothing to say. Shit.
That's funny.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds. And thank
All
you, babe. That's a nice compliment. He says the voice acting is definitely making it entertaining.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize.
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
It's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gant.
Something happened to the knife then.
2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant? I wonder why.
He didn't want people stabbing anyone.
Oh, didn't I tell you he's a demon?
He grants things with a sword.
What?
Okay.
Into suffering, maybe?
Who's this?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
Maybe. Miss Star, I guess she's out of lunches.
Sorry, baby, they don't allow deep cookers in jail. I'm gonna have to pass on that.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kinda like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk. I got a button.
Ooh, my.
I was about to say, like, I don't know how to react to that.
That's okay, I got you covered. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
And I'm glad you pushed the button because I'm not gonna go there.
You're welcome. I said my line.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness. This is you.
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw.
Huh.
Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. The Dark investigation.
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget.
I'm telling you, it's in this warehouse right here.
We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Was it a death hotel? I can't quite recall.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Poor old Jake Marshall, though. Must have been going through hell. Phoenix?
You mean because of his brother's death?
And they were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
A lot of Sky.
My sister?
The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Lana.
Lana?
And Chief Gant.
Right? After...
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong. Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have any proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Huh?
After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used?
Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation, with Lana second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism?
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
Oh, yes. There were rumors about him even back then. Did Angel say she was full of gravy? Hot gravy. And yes, no one dared confront him, though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh, yes. Myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
Yes, she did say that she was, or she did say full of hot gravy. But I don't think she said it was about her, that she was full of it. JR's...
Already don't remember.
Yeah, JR is so focused on that part of the conversation. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Miss Star.
And that's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Being used. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief.
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
But how could he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change.
Alright. At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star.
You listen to me, rookie. It'll take more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
Anything else with her?
Give me a sec. Move to the Criminal Affairs Department.
I was about
Or
to...
wait. You gotta go back and see Edgeworth. Go back and see you gotta look at something at Edgeworth's office. Remember he threw away that, he had a crumpled up paper that he threw? Right there.
I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
You know I'm right here, right?
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
What are you two whispering about?
Hey, Edgy,
How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling me that?
is
Phoenix?
that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground.
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
You didn't even look.
What? Letter of
If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you.
Oh, thanks. You're my
It says
hero.
letter of resignation.
What? Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me.
I walk a lonely road.
And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. No one else should forgive me either.
Uh-oh. I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything.
What do you think you can use it for? Don't tell us.
Oh.
Just do what you think you have to do.
Be right back.
Okay?
I know exactly. Not that. Oh, dang, he left. Oh. Oh, there he is. Should we just wait?
Yeah.
Okay, might as well wait for him.
If he's stepping away for a second, I'm gonna grab something real fast too. I'll put a break screen up in the meantime.
All right.
Be right back.
Alrighty. Taking a look at some stuff real quick while waiting for them.
Ow! I'm back.
Okay.
Aiden's not back, I take it?
Not yet.
Hopefully he feels better.
Yeah.
He might have, like, tooth pain or something.
Hold on.
You said you were in pain, right?
Mm.
Is it tooth pain or?
That was earlier. The pain's gone now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I had to go use the restroom.
Same.
So
Yeah, so
there's a
grab
good
a snack.
chance.
Huh?
So I saw something on Twitter. I guess Trigger might be bringing back
Panty
Panty
and stocking?
and stocking.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't seen the initial first season, but I've heard it's supposed to be really good.
I think Powerpuff Girls, but raunchy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. That sort of description.
Hold on. I want to make sure of something before I check it. Okay. I was wrong. I was initially going to say Samuel L. Jackson voiced Garter Bell, but no, that was Chris Sabat.
All right,
Oh, you're back.
you're still here.
Yeah, I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. It's like I'm an intern here, man. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
Desk jockey.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. Nothing you can do will change my mind. It'll be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Oh, I know.
Sick 'em.
Oh, hey, Gummy. What do you think of this?
Hold on, let me get my glasses. So what's this crumpled up piece of paper?
You don't wear
And
glasses.
3, 2. There we go.
No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious.
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice, too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we just... we betrayed him.
Detective.
That's it. All right, I've made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that. If someone found out...
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. That's putting it, that's a weird way to put it, but okay. Yeah, depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So, at least let me do this.
For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Detective, thank you.
Don't mention it. No, seriously, don't.
Hey, guess
The
what,
chief
guys?
The chief is like, hey, what are you guys doing over there?
They're helping me
Nothing.
copy files. Don't worry, boss.
All right.
Here it goes, Mr. Wright. Click, beep, bang. What? Oh, there's that inappropriate soldier again. We're in. If anyone finds us now.
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Ah!
No!
They both hit Phoenix over the head with something.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Oh. Detective Gumshoe? What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So, I can too.
If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card?
Well, I might as well take it back. Oh. Okay. That's how it is, pal. Alright. Hey, don't do that to my card! I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Yeah, no point, sticking around the force if Mr. Edgeworth's not around. Anyways, not a...
Sorry. I got a bad feeling about this.
Now examine the shit out of it.
These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park. Oh.
It's like one of those roller coaster photos, and Lana's just like stone cold. Well, Emma looks like she's screaming.
This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Look. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here?
No. Chief Kent must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff of legends are made of. Yeah.
Does he keep it in memory of her, or in memory of the crime?
The chief's organ, sir, is a sight to behold. Sorry about the noise. I found some popcorn.
Oh my god, I was joking about this.
It's cool, Gumshoe's laughing too.
Occasionally we hear him playing it from the criminal affairs department.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
He plays the Blue Badger theme on the organ.
Oh god. That's on the 2nd floor. And this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building.
Yeah, when a detective screws up, the chief calls them to his office. It makes them listen to the organ for hours.
Oh god. He starts playing It's a Small World.
And you wonder why I call him a demon.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears.
And the repeat of It's a Small World.
What?
I'd rather that than the wheel on the bus.
It's an instrument of punishment, literally.
But aren't the chief's ears affected?
Yeah, he never listens to anyone anyway.
That's beside the point. There's a safe. This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay. If you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered on this panel to open it. Do you know what number we have to put in?
A 7-digit. I think I do. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date. It's,
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. I have a hunch.
Imagine that.
I was kind of spitballing there, but I kind of figured.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number was the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 7777777? That ID number?
I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Excuse me, buddy.
Hey, is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look, it's,
Oh?
It's shard from a broken cup.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
there's something else in here, too.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
The fuck are you talking about?
Well, that would explain why he's so rich. He's probably making money on the side with that design. Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in that safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it.
And a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevance to get them. Okay. How are these two items related to SL9? Oh, whoops. Okay, so court record.
The what?
Detective Gumshoe, could you have a look, or could you have another look at this jar?
Yeah, I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of the evidence from that case?
Yeah, that's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
You mean this one that was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Oh! Now that you mentioned it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Alright, assemble the fragment. Here. Let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
Yeah, go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr.
I'd
Wright,
probably end up breaking it again if I tried.
here's some glue. Just don't let Gumshoe huff any of that, okay? He's already been through so much.
Alright. Alright, it will prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna go look for some snacks around the office.
No whoops.
Bum, 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 bum.
There. Fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this. Found some nuts.
What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. How so?
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line? That's blood.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
Okay. And then what about the... Which one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, present it to Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe? I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking your hand, sticking out your hand like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Take my fingerprints.
Oh my god.
Sorry, the smell of that glue kind of got to me.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes.
Who's joking, pal?
We're talking about the cloth we found in the safe.
Oh. I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Jeez, where's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold up.
Okay, sorry, my headphones died.
Oh,
Sprinkle the powder on the cloth.
I'm good now.
Alright.
Then, once they've absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times.
You're grounded, mister.
Alright, let's get this, let's get this over with. Dust. Wait. Wait.
A.
I'm pressing A.
On the fingerprints.
Where would the fingerprints be?
Oh, there we go. Dust.
That should be good.
It's like, I'm just
Why
gonna
you
keep
bra-
doing it.
He's gonna make it the whole screen white.
Why y'all powdering that piece of cloth with Coke? And that don't make no sense to me.
Alright. Give it my best shot.
It doesn't make sense to you, okay? That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
It doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger. All right. Give it my best shot.
I've already read this.
So, before you choose another one, let's find out which one looks like it would give the best print.
What ones have you tried so far?
Just tried the index and the thumb.
Oh, why not the middle finger?
I was about to say that.
Give him the bud.
Gumshoe, do not sniff this, okay?
Chair says, I
He
don't think...
looks over at him. His face is already covered in it.
Chair says, I don't think you need that much powder.
There we go. That's
What are you doing?
It wasn't enough.
Oh. Oh, nice fingerprint. Just keeps dumping it on.
Come on. Try that. There we go.
Oh, Oh,
What?
no.
No shit.
Why? I honestly don't remember.
No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they?
Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Hey, you! Over here! What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
Here, maybe you should hold on to it.
All right.
Then, let's see. Examine his desk.
Yeah, because we did see him put away a piece of paper.
Ah, god damn it. Hold on. Damn it.
What? Oh, headphones again? Hold on, Rob.
All right.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here before,
Yeah.
all right. Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant.
That piece of paper looks familiar.
He put away that paper he was reading in his desk. Wonder what he was reading.
Huh. This looks like... Oh, it's a list of evidence.
A list of evidence?
Yeah, in most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SL9 incident? I wonder what this is doing here.
God damn
Everything okay, Rob?
Yep.
it. We're almost done. We got one more section. We just have to we have to visit Lana after this, and then it's done.
Hold on. Detective, what did you just say?
I said I wonder what...
No, about the evidence list. Normally, they're twice as long.
Yeah, that's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
A half-sized list of evidence?
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so.
Pieces are starting to finally come together, it looks like.
Alright, what's next?
Let's go see Lena.
Yep.
Anal.
Fuck!
I left him speechless. It's okay.
Oh, I guess not yet.
Was there more at the office that we were supposed to look at?
I
Well, maybe we needed to talk to Gumshoe? In the office?
Let's see here. Do you have any? Is there anything you can talk to her or Lana on at all? Like no. No.
Oh, what if we presented the
evidence list? Maybe.
evidence list or the fingerprints?
Oh, damn it. Attorneys and prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside court. It's taboo, especially when the interests of both parties are involved.
She really means it.
Lana.
What would she say to the fingerprints?
It says here to.
Yeah,
I guess
that.
I can't go here yet.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me read.
Oh, what if we give Edgeworth the other half?
I'm
Oh,
not seeing anything about that, but you can try. Oh, wait. No. Is there something
No?
that we didn't do?
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edwards just told you no in a very stylish manner.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Oh! Wait. Check the evidence list.
Oh.
Flip it over.
Oh.
I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. Oh, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright?
I better not forget about this picture.
Hint, hint.
Alright, now go back to Gant's office. Maybe present it to Gumshoe? That was check. Not present.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I know, you checked it instead of presenting it though.
Oh, shit. Whoops. Why?
Here, just to make sure that you know. I'm an attorney. Okay, never mind. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna actually switch so I can hit up my browser over here. Enjoy the ASMR.
Lickety clap.
Okay, let's see here. Is the okay? Never mind. First name. Okay, evidence list. Okay. Cause what did we miss then? I'm looking at it and it looks like we already did everything for it, but
Right.
Did we, when we talked to Angel earlier, did we have this whole thing about being, conversation about being used?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, because Gant's supposed to pop up here. I guess examine everything in the room.
Ah.
That's my best guess. Or present the unstable jar to Gumshoe.
Wait, can we spray the luminol to see just how big the blood spread really is on the jar?
I don't think
Not sure.
so. Hold on.
Okay. MJ might be right. We might need to check everything else in the room.
Yeah, you gotta check everything else in the room.
Okay.
That's my best guess.
So Mr. Edgeworth really was only half of the whole thing.
Something else is bugging me more than that, though.
What is it?
Take a look at the back of that form, pal.
The back.
Do it. Check it again.
Nope. Actually check it this time. Hit A. I think we just checked it out at the wrong place.
Yeah. And we needed to be prompt, apparently. Or
I
prompted.
wonder what this is. Looks like someone drew something, or some kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
Can't make it out. I better be quiet about it. Okay, this is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gumshoe might have responded as well.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess not. Does that open up a new line of dialogue with him?
Let me see. Oh,
Of course.
that disc on the other side of the room, that was your sister's?
Yeah. That's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day, 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
You can see your cursor, by the way.
Oh.
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. Yeah, he practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it here.
Yeah, he leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. Told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I see.
So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
Yeah, no one except Chief Gant. And the cleaning lady who's in here each morning.
Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining.
Okay, that was weird.
Let's talk over on the other side of the room.
Right.
Yeah,
Can I ask you something?
sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be. No. There's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now then, let's look around for a bit.
Hey, hold on, not so fast, buddy.
Huh? What is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal.
Oh, so you're a passive-aggressive one, huh?
You don't just let it go at that. That's how my mom used to do things.
Sorry. This guy starting to get on my nerves.
I know, right?
Just kidding.
Okay, so what's bothering you?
You two don't think, Chief Cat might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
I tell you, he's a demon.
Chief Gant. So, it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
There you go, ignoring me again. Well, was I any help?
Of course. Thanks to your ID, we were able to get some hard evidence. Is this him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right? You in the coat.
Ah!
Chief Cat!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective.
Do you mean me, sir?
Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Well, yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat.
Me, sir?
Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore.
But, sir...
Now get out.
Yes, sir!
We'll be on our way out too then. Wait. You. And the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But, sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
Mr. Wright!
Look, pal, if I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office off limit. Office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why is she kept eerily silent about it all this time?
Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. So, she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
And once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth, it's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So, you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it.
Bitch.
If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom, may I ask, is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposed to supposedly be so frightened of. What is this person's name?
Well, Miss Guy,
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. Oh,
My apologies. Could you please tell me a little bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you. But also one other. Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This was a jar piece and this piece of this jar piece and this piece of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Aye.
The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now, tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman?
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate.
Orders?
Although I can't tell you the details. I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car.
Just as I suspected.
Edgeworth did it!
Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
That would be Edgeworth's knife.
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand.
Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
Miss Starr, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work for me to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, by whatever means possible. Talk to my hair.
So, you hid Dark's knife.
The
weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Dark case.
If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
So, you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it. In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. And then I called my sister. To tell her what happened, and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
to Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
Fuck if I know. Oh. The lead investigator for the SL9 incident have been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
he disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence?
He had already stolen the ID card. But it seems he hadn't made up his mind yet to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room.
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But, Lana,
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now, please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything.
Oh boy.
Detective Goodman's real murderer? And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago?
To be continued. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right.
Woo! We did it!
So the next...
We'll
The
definitely
next-
be finishing it next time.
All right.
Will?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got final trial, final day trial former, final day trial former, or sorry, final day trial ladder 1 and final day trial ladder 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely I almost guarantee we'll finish it next time. It couldn't come at a better time to end this tonight because my throat is killing me. I just ate the rest of my sherbet just to help my throat a little bit.
Oh, you're still here? That's good, Mango.
I'm glad you hung out with us.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to spin the wheel again, since we already kind of
That's
did
true.
that. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and put that ending screen up, my friends.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as our Patreon. As well as check out Aden and MJ's Twitch accounts and streaming accounts, which is at...
You can find them in the description below on the YouTube end of things, or going by the About tab on my Twitch channel, but you'll find it all there. So, Professor MJ _ is mine, and then Aden is...
My YouTube, where I will be uploading recordings, is Phayn.
Okay.
Also, daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my
See ya.
friends. And on the Twitch end of things, we'll continue this next time. So, until we meet again, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.
Slept well.
It's Slep Wheel, dummy.
Mm.
Bye!